What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. On my last video, y'all love the truck. Y'all love the color match look. I know I appreciate that because, you know, it was a vision and that's what I wanted, and we finally got there. So we made it happen, and I'm gonna show you guys the front right now. I'll give you a walk around, full walk around later of it. We got something to do. I had a bunch of questions, and I'm gonna address a couple of them right now. So here's the front end of this green beast right here. Yeah, she looks really good. But that's not what we're here for today. A lot of you caught that little secret thing I threw in there into the video. You're like, whoa, what light bar is that? And that's exactly what I said. I said there's a few secrets along the way I'm gonna throw in there. You guys caught on. That is a Rough Country 20-inch Black Series light bar. And to be honest, I was painting so much. The bumper was off, so super easy install. Take the 4 bolts of the tow hooks off on each side. Yeah, if you see here, you just take these 4 bolts off on each side. You put your brackets that come with the kit, and then your 20-inch light bar goes there. And then put your brackets on, light bar on. Super simple. But if you want me to be honest, I was super exhausted that day, and I did not wire it. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna wire it up. Next Saturday, July 28th, is 4x4 night at Quaker Steak and Lube in Columbus, Polaris location. We will be there, me and Ben. He just bought a brand new JL. Let's see if he comes home while I'm wiring this light bar. But it's also green. But yeah, we will be there. Truck will be there. Come swing by, take a look at it, hang out, do all that. So you guys got a week for that one. If you guys want to swing by, hang out, take a look at the truck. I will be at Quaker Steak and Lube July 28th. We also did something extremely exciting. Look at that. No more 80 PSI threshold on the rear. That's right, no more TPMS light on the truck. It took a little bit of work and a few things. If you want me to give you the short rundown here, you're gonna need the PIN number for your truck. Yes, your truck has a PIN number. You need to go to the dealership to get it. You're gonna need an ID and possibly your registration. It's illegal for them to give you the PIN number without that. You're also gonna need a scan tool that can get into the RFH, the radio frequency hub. You're gonna go and lower your threshold from 80 to about 60 PSI, and then you will go and do a RFH replace. We'll reset the truck's computer to read as your rear threshold is right. So I mean, it's a simple process. You just gotta find the right scan tool. A couple of them, I use the Autel Maxi SYS. Don't know the actual name. I use that. It's available on Amazon. It's expensive. It's like 1,300 bucks. Also, the Matco Maximus, the Matco Max Go, and the Max something else. Matco tools can work. AEV, I think, makes a tool that works. Snap-on scan tools will not work. There's no feature in there to do so. But yes, no more tire pressure light. Okay, so most Amazon, cheap whatever light bars you buy, they sometimes come with harnesses, sometimes they do not. Mistakes I made before is just straight hooking, Amazon light bars up to a switch and the battery. Although that does work, that's not exactly safe. Some of those Amazon light bars come with a relay harness. They aren't as well constructed as what I'm about to show you. If you buy a light bar from a reputable company, they will usually send you a harness with the light bar kit. Rough Country, not a fan of their suspensions, but a fan of their lighting. Good quality lighting and good quality, harness, and simple, easy installation, all of that stuff. But this is a quality harness. I would recommend only using quality electrical parts on trucks, no matter how cheap or expensive your vehicle is. Only recommend using quality electrical components like this relay harness here. It'll be 10 times safer. Stupid and easy to make this extremely easy and simple. If you guys haven't wired a light bar before, or haven't wired a light bar the right way before. Power, ground. Ideally, this is the only thing I don't like about the harness, is I would put the relay in the cab. Underneath the hood, it's prone to water, road grime, stuff like that, and possible corrosion, but just keep it in a safe spot and you'll be fine. To power and ground, simple as that. To the light bar that is already wired, it has these good waterproof you know, as you can see here with this rubber O-rings, waterproof screw-on connections, super good. That's why I say I recommend these Rough Country light bars, because they are actually well constructed, and their harnesses are also well constructed. Look at these, they take the time to put braided line over it. That's honestly incredible. You don't get that kind of quality almost anywhere nowadays. So like I said, I am a fan of their lighting. But we're gonna do this super quick, super simple, because that's how easy it is. We're gonna get under the hood here and we're gonna wire this light bar up. Okay guys, so we're under the truck now, and from the front grille, the harness end of the, you know, where the connection is on the light bar is ran right here. So as you can see, there's the light from up top. We're gonna run the relay harness from there down here so we can connect that, and then we will continue to the battery and then in the cab. And just like that, it's all on the same side of the frame here, and we're gonna pull up the excess wire through the engine bay, and we'll get it all tidied and zip tied up there, just so it keeps as much as possible away from the elements. So technically, with the power and ground hooked up, we have power to the switch here. So in theory, this is like setting off like dynamite or something, hit this button. But in theory, if I hit this button, it works. Look at that. Super clean, and it's hard to tell during the day and on the camera, but pretty bright. So another thing with wiring I'm a fan of is body grounds, not battery grounds. So as you can see here, the light bar is grounded to the body of the truck and power to the battery. I'm obviously gonna tuck this stuff up, get it all neat and tidy, but body grounds, it's a personal thing, and sometimes people say that's the right way to do it. I've seen it done both ways, but me personally, body grounds, not battery grounds. So as you guys follow the build and stuff, like you know, I do almost all the work myself, and you're gonna find out that I love zip ties. I love making things look clean, making them look nice. I keep everything routed nicely, and that, so as you can see, I've got a cluster all neat. Actually, this might actually bug me, and I might have to wrap this with electrical tape just because this is turned around. Maybe, maybe not. Everything's super, super clean. I like doing things right, and I don't like, you know, making things a mess. Because if you ever have to come in here to take it out or do anything, you know, change it or upgrade it, you don't want to mess around with a crappy job from the first place. Alright, so now it's time to drill the hole for our switch. The way this sits in there, if I plan it out with this size switch I have, I could probably put a good, you know, 4 switches right down the middle here if I want to add that many accessories to this truck. So I think I'm gonna start, you know, I think I'm gonna start on the right here and then work my way this way. I've got 2 switches right now, so if I do the 2 here, I'll eventually do my other 2 here, or do, you know, I'll fit them in there. Just start with the 1 for now. I'll have that, and I can work my way this way, so therefore I have 4 buttons to do 4 separate things of what I don't know yet. The way this hole is set up, we have a little metal plate here and a little metal plate here, but if we, you know, we could fit, you know, the switch and the wiring in between this whole section here. So, you know, just go a little bit in from the right and a little bit in from the left, and then you can do your holes wherever. So I'm thinking about right there for this hole. We'll work our way down eventually, and we'll fill this up with all 4. So I'm gonna be honest here, and I made a mistake. I was so excited about ordering a green switch that when I clicked green, I didn't click latching. So I have a momentary switch for my light bar, which means I gotta push on it to make the light bar work. As you can see here, we'll push, switch lights up green, light bar's on. So right now that's how it's hooked up. I got my latching switches coming. They'll actually be here next week, but for now we're gonna rock it like that. So I'll have 2 latching and 2 momentary switches for whatever I want. If I need another latching, I can order it. One of the momentaries might actually eventually be air horns, who knows? But a mistake, but no worries. Next week I'll get my latching switch so I can push it in and let go and it'll still be on. For now we'll rock it like this, and the light bar is all hooked up. I'm gonna tidy up some things under the hood and we should be good to go. So here's a final shot under the hood, hooked up to the battery, grounded to the factory ground. The harness is tucked all under here, and it runs up through and down and through that grommet right there with all the other wires for the truck. From the inside of the cab, it runs through the boot back there, runs, you know, up, tucked up there, zip tied. Now I have room for my other switches, and you push it in, lights up green to match the truck, and the light bar goes on. Yeah, just like that. Super clean, super nice install, and like I said, another thing, do it yourself. Don't pay someone to do it. You know, learn something, do something. You can do that yourself and do it right. Don't cut corners, because then you end up with problems. The problems are not good. Yeah, man, here's the truck. Green, green, green. There's the rear. And back up front. Quick little shot. A lot of people commented they love the headlights. I love them too. Standard black Mopar headlights. I painted my trim piece and painted the bumper. Yes, metal bumper. The truck looks amazing. I am so happy with how it turned out. And it's honestly just the start of this build. As you can see, actually, I don't know if you noticed that. Back there, look at that. Here's Ben's new JL Ruby. Matches the truck. It's only the start of this build, which is crazy to say, because today I was doing things in my head. I'm like, oh, am I gonna run out of things to do? Am I gonna get to a point where I'm just content with the truck? But I've got so much to do still, and it's honestly crazy. So yeah, guys, stay tuned, subscribe. Like I said, we'll be headed up to Nasty's tomorrow. Come by, hang out if you can. If not, short notice. Next Saturday, July 28th, 4x4, you know, night at Quaker Steak and Lube, Columbus, Ohio, Polaris location. We'll be there hanging out. I think they do prizes and stuff. Not my event, but I'll be there. So I'm gonna make a more in-depth walk around video of this truck, don't you worry. There's a lot to do and a lot to show. I just wanna say thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for, we're almost at 25,000 subscribers, 25,000 family members. You guys are crazy and I love it. Support for the truck, you know, stuff like that. And Instagram, you guys all comment, you send me pictures of your trucks. I'm gonna say, guys, every build, you guys have a vision. That's how you build your truck. This is the vision I had, and this is how I built the truck. And a lot of you love it, and that's why I love sharing it with you, because, you know, that's my passion, is building these, getting visions, building them up, and, you know, sharing with all you guys is incredible. And it's awesome. So as this family grows, I know it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get so much, you know, it's gonna get so much fun, and I can't wait for that. So thank you guys for watching. Take care. I'll see you in the next video, and don't forget about those dates, especially next Saturday, July 28th, 4x4 night. If you guys want to come swing up, hang out, we'll be there, and truck will be there. Come check it out. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace.